Okay, good evening. Before we get started, I just want to welcome you guys again to another historical event for us. We welcome you to Tift County High School. Today is a big day for Tadric, his family. But before we get into Tadric and his interview, I'll give you a word from our principal, Ms. Seeley.
It's great to see all of you here today. This is a very exciting day for Tift County High School. We've watched this young man for 3 years grow and develop on the basketball field, and we're all just excited to be here to see what he chooses for the next phase of his life. This is an outstanding opportunity, and thank you, Tadric, for sharing it with us.
I'll just give y'all a brief deal what we got going on today. Kyle Dean with Plantel going to conduct an interview with Tadric. He basically narrowed down the 4 schools that he may choose today. And again, it's a big day for Tadric, so we want to make sure everything's about Tadric and not about me or anybody else. So we're happy. Kyle Dean going to conduct the interview, and then Tadric will be more than willing to take any questions after his official announcement. Today is an official announcement. He will actually do the signing in November when you can officially sign your Division I basketball scholarship.
All right, thank you guys, and let's give Coach Holland a hand. This is the 3rd Division I signing for Tift County in the last 10 months. So it's good to see that this program is in good hands. Are you guys excited to be here today? That's not very good. Are you excited about being here for Tadric today? All right, so we're going to before we get his thoughts, I want to get you guys' thoughts. How many of you want to, and this by yelling now, so yell as loud as you want to yell. How many of you want to see him go to the University of Mississippi? Hey, I know Wedgeworth likes that. How about Georgia Tech? All right. How about Alabama? The University of Georgia. All right, Tadric. It's good to have you with us. And first off, talk about these 4 schools. The recruiting process, we're going to eliminate them one by one if you want to. Let's talk about Alabama for say. What did you like about Alabama?
The recruitment at first, it was good. Going to the camp, going out on campus to the football game, went to the homecoming, watched Alabama, Mississippi State down there for a whole day. So it was pretty good.
Will it be Alabama?
Well, I don't know yet.
How about Ole Miss?
Ole Miss right now, it's going to be hard. You know, it's too far. You know, I probably won't choose Ole Miss. My mom probably won't make it. My dad probably won't make it. So that's probably going to be a long drive. So it probably won't be Ole Miss.
So not Ole Miss. So we can take the Rebels off the table right now. That's your choice, man, not mine.
No, you keep it.
Okay, let's keep it. UGA.
I know Coach Fox. When I was in 5th grade, my first offer ever from Coach Fox when he first came to Georgia. Down at a camp, he came to games. He was on the circuit watching me the whole time. So it's between Georgia and Georgia Tech.
All right, so you heard it right there. It's between Georgia and Georgia Tech. Now let's talk about Georgia Tech. Atlanta, 2.5 hours up the road, 3 hours on a bad day. Talk about Georgia Tech, what you liked from Coach Gregory.
Coach Gregory, been real, a good coach. He recruited me when he first got to Georgia Tech. So he came down to practices. Also, been up on campus with Chris Bolden. I stayed out there for probably a day. Had a good time out there, so it was good.
Mom, you don't even know the decision, do you?
I don't. I'm like everybody else, nervous, excited. Wherever he goes, as long as he's happy, I'm happy.
Dad?
I got an idea.
He's got an idea. All right, so Bama, Ole Miss.
No.
Let's take them away. All right, Tadric. For 4 years we've watched you, or 3 years, getting ready for the 4th one now. We've watched you grow up right here at Tift County High School. Where will you be playing college basketball for the next 4 years? Georgia Tech, the Yellow Jackets, the Rambling Wreck. Y'all give give him a hand. Tadric Jackson. Tadric Jackson picks Georgia Tech. Tadric, ultimately, what about Tech did you love so much?
Really, I want to play in the best country, the best conference in the country is ACC. So that's for one. And really, you know, it's home, Georgia. You know, it's not far away, downtown Atlanta is where I want to be.
How close was the gap between Georgia Tech and Georgia?
It was real hard. It was real hard. I calls from Coach Falk every day, Coach Brian Gerger every day. So it just had to come down what was in my heart. You
get to play in a pretty nice facility up there. They just recently had a new facility at Georgia Tech. Excited about playing in that conference, that arena against the Dukes, the North Carolinas of the world.
Yes, it is. It's going to be nice. Me and the team, my team back there make it to the Elite Eight down in Georgia Tech, so that'll be nice too.
How can you make them better?
Just go in there and work hard, you know, do what the coach tells me to do. Just listen and learn, you know, try to learn what I can learn, you know, play right on. Have they told you what position you would be? Not yet. I'm probably going to play in the point guard, so basically the guard.
So you are going to be a point guard who can penetrate, who can make his own shot, who can get to the hole when he wants to?
Yes.
Who do you model your game after?
Jared Jack.
Jared Jack, former Georgia Tech player, by the way, who is in the NBA. All right, y'all give it up one more time. Tadric Jackson going to Georgia Tech.
This is Kirsten Underwood for Plant Broadcasting. We're here at Tift County High School, where we have now found out where Tift County star basketball player Tadric Jackson is going to college. And you can tell by his hat the school that he decided on. You're going to Georgia Tech.
Yes, I am. I'm so excited. You know, picked the right decision.
Oh, so you had it narrowed down. 4 schools. Talk about those 4 schools and what appealed to you.
Alabama, I knew right then. They just picked up 2 guards. Justin Coleman and another guy I played with, they, you know, I would just drop them, and then Ole Miss came out of Ole Miss. I'm thinking like, my mom's not working, and you know she's going through a hard time. She's not gonna make it in Ole Miss. She's not gonna make it. So it just came down to Georgia and Georgia Tech, and then I just had to, you know, make a hard decision, pray about it, you know, what my heart was.
And it was important to you, right, to stay in Georgia and to represent Georgia?
Yes, it was. I mean, it's going to get a lot of support, you know, the community. Mom can come see me, Dad. You know, he's just down the road, so it's not going to be hard for him to come.
That's right. So you actually will sign in November, right?
Yes, I will.
So are you excited about that? Yes. Another exciting thing for you?
I am.
That's fantastic. Well, we were so excited, you know, getting to watch you playing basketball. I mean, you're one of the best, if not the best, basketball player in the state of Georgia. So we're excited we have you one more year at Tift County.
Yeah, I am excited too, especially I got my little brother. He's in the 10th grade. So I'm going to make it, you know, the best for him for my last year, you know, make him proud. So, you know, trying to get what Coach Holland is looking for a long time.
That's wonderful. Well, we're so happy for you, Tadric, and we can't wait to watch you now playing some ACC basketball.
Yes, I'm so excited, you know.
Thank you, Tadric.
All right.